ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत
Om
है।
Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. In today's day 26, become free from problems, become
आज का टॉपिक है
an embodiment of solutions,
शक्ति।
and make others this also. Today's topic,
साइलेंस की
the
शक्ति।
power of silence. Use the power of transformation with the power of silence. Transform the negative into positive. No matter how many types of problems come in the form of Maya, with the power of transformation and with the power of silence, change problems into a form of solution. Change excuses into solutions. You children have received the power of transformation as an inheritance from the Father.
परिवर्तन की शक्ति वालों को बाप दादा अमर भव का वरदान दे रहे हैं। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
Let's listen to Mohini Didi now.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
आज बाबा परिवर्तन की शक्ति और साइलेंस की शक्ति दोनों का गहरा कनेक्शन है।
Transformation.
पहले तो रियलाइजेशन हो मुझे क्या परिवर्तन करना है।
First, you need to have realization of what needs to be changed.
कई बार पुराने संस्कारों के कारण
Many a times, the old sanskars
विचार आते हैं,
keep coming, and many thoughts, different types of thoughts come in the mind.
कभी-कभी
And we see that
मन शांत हो सकता है, हलचल हो सकती है, अधीर हो सकते हैं। अंदर में पता लगता है कि
and you will find inside, inner side, that the stage
ऊपर हो रही है।
is fluctuating.
साइलेंस
The power of silence
का अभ्यास
and the practice of silence.
शांत स्वरूप हूँ,
I am an embodiment of peace,
स्वरूप हूँ।
an embodiment of love.
हमारी साइलेंस ये नहीं कि सोचना नहीं है,
And silence doesn't mean that you don't think about anything.
स्वरूप में टिकना।
Our silence is to become an embodiment of that.
क्योंकि एक होता है न सोचना,
Because one is a thoughtless stage,
दूसरा होता है कि जिस स्थिति में
and the other is
हम हो पा रहे हैं,
in whichever stage you want to stabilize yourself and do not think about any base, so you can be in that stage.
संकल्प से चाहिए। और कई
And the silence that we need is from the waste thoughts.
कर्म करना भी है, उसके बारे में भी बहुत संकल्प चलते हैं।
And sometimes when you're going to do a elevated task also, we keep thinking a lot about it, and we don't need that many thoughts to be working towards that. But there's a habit that you keep your intellect busy, mind busy in this one. So that has become kind of a habit. So we need the silence of the mind, silence of the intellect, silence of the eyes, silence of the ears, and all the organs of the body, like, needs to be silent just to go into the inner depth. And some people cannot stand without doing any karma, physical act.
लेकिन कर्म इंद्रिय अपने संयम में रहें।
But while doing it, be in that stage. If you are meditating, suddenly they get up and then go here and there. So
तो मन के संयम में पहले तो व्यर्थ
So one thing is the waste should not be happening, and waste doesn't mean that it's negative, but waste means thinking too much, and there's lots of energy in that thoughts, and you think about the same thing again and again, then definitely the situation has happened, thing has done been already, but we think so much about it, or we think about future so much about it. If you pay attention, you see that you have done something many a times, like you have done something and you said something mm, that has happened already in the past, right? But keep thinking about it. uh, then rather than thinking about it, why not we work towards correcting that situation, and we have good wishes and pure feelings for the other soul, and the thoughts are definitely are being processed, created, so why not create thoughts of good wishes and pure wishes to the pure feelings to the other soul, then
मुझे ये नहीं करना चाहिए था, उसने ऐसा क्यों किया, उसको ऐसा नहीं कहना चाहिए, कुछ दिल में बैठ
if I
जाती हैं
keep
बातें।
saying that, he should not have said that, she should not have said that, then it's kind of like stuck in your heart,
हमें
and
अपने
it's like very subtle. It won't let you be in your self-respect. Many a times it happens that somebody has said that, or somebody sees us from their perspective, from their type of looking at things. But I'm not like that. Just be in your self-respect. So when there is a lack of self-respect, then everyone, whoever says something, we take it personally. There's a song that if somebody has said something, what's going to lose? So one thing is we have to keep maintaining the purity within all of us. Means that kind of a clear heart, that nothing stays in that heart. And so then you feel very light. And your feelings, you have good feelings and pure vibrations for everyone. So the first thing is like silence of the mind and silence of the intellect. Whatever you have to do the planning, we just no need just the planning, but you need to have a plan intellect also, and you need some silence to have a clarity about the planning that you're going to do. If there's so much traffic within your intellect, then how do you plan perfectly? You see that when you are like thinking so much, a lot of energy is already wasted, right? Even before doing the task. But if you're in silence, and then when your mind is so clear, the intellect is so clear, and there's so much clarity in what to do, then the task will be done very fast. And that plan will be used. If not, that plan will not also be used. One is the silence of the mouth, but we need to speak. We all need to speak. So just see that what kind of words we need to speak, what we need to speak, elevated, pure words. Sometimes they say the words, but with a time that's not appropriate. And somebody got upset towards you, and they have feelings of upset towards you, kind of disturbance towards you, then you will feel that there will be a disturbance within your own stage, and you feel that that somebody is having that discontentment or displeasure with me, and you can catch that.
पर अपने ऊपर संयम हो.
So need to have control over the self, and whoever has the self-control, they don't have to fear about anything. One thing is having your eyes with a deep vision. That's also a power. That's also a kind of silence, stability in your vision. Because many people keep seeing here, there, here, there. And some people have so much interest in listening. I need to know this. I need to know this, right? So how much you listen, whatever you listen, it's all going to go within you, right? So how much ever information you need, just take only that. Why you need to hear a lot? So this is all like we don't have control of our sense organs. And some people even like, they stand behind the door and they listen because they want to listen what's going on inside. So in every little thing, and also on every organ or every senses, it has different part. When we eat, many will start with an appetizer and then they eat slowly and then it will be digested in the end. So the intent of saying is, when we are in the subject of silence, when we want to be silent, just put a bindu, means just put a point or full stop to that thoughts. One is to transform or reform. Reform means to transform from negative to positive. Reformation is like, it's kind of a revolutionary thing in the world. So same way for us also, for transformation to happen, it has to be better in all the ways. So today Baba is giving us the homework to be the power of silence. Keep slowly talk, but sweetly. Use the power of transformation with the power of silence. Transform the negative into positive. No matter how many types of problems come in the form of Maya, with the power of transformation and with the power of silence, change problems into a form of solution. What is good in this? What is beneficial in this? Change excuses into solutions. You children have received the power of transformation as an inheritance from the Father.
अमर भाव का वरदान दे रहे हैं। अमर भाव मतलब कि माया कभी-कभी
So Baba is giving the blessing of Amar Bhava to those who have the power to transform. and the power to transform is the Sanjeevani medicine which
माया बहुत सूक्ष्म है,
transforms.
कुछ ना कुछ
Because Maya, in a very, very subtle
और हमको उसमें आना नहीं है, परिवर्तन कर देना है।
so we need to transform.
तो इसलिए सभी
So
साइलेंस शक्ति से
for this,
परिवर्तन
practice the power of silence, and with the power of silence, get the power of transformation.
हर एक अपना चार्ट देखें
And everyone can see their chart, check, and then use this
करें,
and correct
चेकर
this.
एंड मेकर, बाबा ने
Checker
बोला
and
था मुझे
maker.
चेक भी करो और ठीक भी
Keep
करो,
checking and then
सिर्फ
keep
चेकिंग करते रहेंगे,
working towards.
लिस्ट
If
लंबी
you
हो जाएगी,
just keep
हाँ,
checking,
तो लगेगा ये तो
then
टू मच है, मैं कर नहीं सकूंगा।
this is too much. I
ऐसे
cannot
ही
do
नोटिस
it. It's not
चेक करो उसको,
possible for me. But when you see it, check it and then change it.
इसलिए साइलेंस और परिवर्तन का
So the power of
गहरा
silence and the
कनेक्शन
power of transformation, how they're deeply related. You work and then churn about it and then practice it as a homework. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Avyak Murli revision from 1969.
दिल से रुठ रिहा अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख
Avyak
है
Murli,
25
25th August 1971. The
मुख्य
main
सात
7
कमजोरियां और
weaknesses
उनको
and
मिटाने
the
के लिए
7-day course
7 दिन
to
का
end
कोर्स
them.
1 सेकंड
Are
में
you
आप
able to
सबको
stabilize yourself
stabilize
beyond
कर
sound
सकते
in
हैं
1 second? Just as you are able
जैसे
to
डॉक्टर
move your
विंटर को
physical
जब
organs
चाहे
as and when
जैसे
you wish,
चाहे
in the same
वैसे
way,
हिला सकते हो
are you able to stabilize
जैसे
the love of your
बुद्धि
intellect
की लगन में
as,
जहाँ
when,
चाहो
and wherever
जब
you wish?
चाहो वैसे
Have you
और
become
वहाँ स्थापित
powerful
कर सकते
to
हो
this extent?
ऐसे पावरफुल बने हो
Are you
यहाँ
progressing in this
अपनी
method?
वृद्धि को पाती जा रही है अगर
If the
विधि
method is
यथार्थ
accurate,
है
you will
तो विधि से सिद्धि अर्थात सफलता और
success
श्रेष्ठता
and the greatness
अवश्य
to
ही
be increasing
दिन प्रतिदिन वृद्धि
day by day.
करते हुए अनुभव
According to
करते
this
रहेंगे
result, are you able
इस
to
परिणाम से
recognize
अपने
how
पुरुषार्थ
accurate the stage
यथार्थ
of your
स्थिति को
effort
परख
is?
सकते हो
The success of
यह
this
स्थिति
is the main sign
परखने
of
की मुख्य
recognizing the
निशानी
method.
है
In order to
कोई भी
recognize
बात को
anything,
परखने
there
के
are
लिए
specific signs.
निशानियां होती हैं
So,
तो इस
through this sign,
से
are you
अपने
able to
संपूर्ण
recognize the
बुद्धि
signs
की
of your
निशानी को
perfect
परख सकते
intellect?
हो आजकल
Nowadays,
संपूर्ण
what are the
जीवन
main
पुरुषार्थ
weaknesses
का
visible in the
चल
effort of
रहा
effort
है
makers?
उसमें मुख्य
There isn't
कमजोरियां
power
कौन
in
सी
your
दिखाई देती हैं
awareness. The first point,
पहली
there
यह
isn't
तो स्मृति
power
में
in
समाई
your
नहीं रही है
awareness. Second one,
दूसरा
according to your
दृष्टि में
capacity,
न्यूनता
you have developed
वहाँ
number-wise
अदृष्ट है
divinity and
यथाशक्ति
spirituality
नंबरवार
in your
वहाँ नहीं
vision.
है तीसरा
Third one, due to a
यह
lack
विल
of
पावर न
willpower
होने
in
के
your
कारण
attitude,
वृद्धि
your
एक रस
attitude
न हो
is
चंचल
not
होती है
constant. It continues to be
निराकारी
mischievous.
अवस्था का टेंशन कम होने के
Fourth
कारण
one, due to a lack of
मुख्य
attention to the
विकार
incorporeal stage, the
भय
main vices of body
काम
consciousness,
और
lust,
क्रोध
and anger
इन तीनों का
repeatedly
भार
attack you
समय
from
पे
time
समय
to
बढ़ता
time.
रहता है
whilst you are living in the gathering or coming into connection with others, the atmosphere and the vibrations create their own impression on you. Sorry. Due to a lack of the avyakta angelic stage, you fall, you fail. When you come into any feeling of good or bad things. Seventh one, you're not so content with your pilgrimage of remembrance. This is number-wise a result of the effort of the effort makers. Now, in order to finish these 7 things, you have to do the 7 days course again. In order to finish these 7 things, you must once again revise for yourself the 7 days course that you give to others. You are revising the Murlis, and by revising them, you experience newness and power by increasing. In the same way, now sit in solitude at Amrit Vela and solve each of the 7 things one by one, and then churn about how they are merged in your day's activity, and then extract the butter, that is the essence, and exchange views amongst yourself. To be continued. Om Shanti.